edition. Of Sheepy Hollow. Didn't do much yesterday, didn't get very far, but today I got to get some stuff done. It's a 2-coat day, meaning it's cold enough to have 2 coats on, plus a hat. Now, I've brought in my temperature thing from my weather station, and the reason why I did that is I just wanted to go around and see what the temperatures are of various places in our house. So if the heat's on, the middle of the house is where the thermostat is, down that long hallway there. And the living room is 1 degrees cooler. Hey, go away! Is 1 degrees cooler than the hallway. Our bedroom is 3 degrees cooler than the library, and the library can be 2 degrees colder than the hallway too. Okay, those are new. We want to be doing that. And this is what I think. This is my idea. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but whoa, that's slippery. And the mudroom is between 5 and 10 degrees cooler than, where's the old gloves? These are the old gloves. Oh, they're not that old. Yes, they got holes in them. So, what we're going to do is we're going to load this thing up with these old potatoes in this bin here. Get rid of them. And this didn't work over here. It's just too cold in here. They're not good for seed or anything. Well, let's get them out. I suppose there's there's probably the odd one that's good. It don't matter. We'll load this up, lug it out of here. There's got to be an easier way to scoot this out of here. There we go. And I don't want to stick a shovel in there. If I do that, I'm going to have to put a bucket here or something so that I can get underneath it. There we go. Let's do that one's yucko. And if any critter wants to eat them, fill their boots, man. I'm telling you. It's a shame. This didn't happen here last year. It's since we fixed the door. And I don't want to heat the garage. That's not worth it. $30 worth of potatoes in here. Anyway, we'll just get rid of them. That'll be some nitrogen or whatever you want to call it for the ground over the hill. There we go. The ones in the basement got shoots on them that big already, not bigger. So we're going to leave those as is, and I'll use those as the bulk of the reseeding. But we're probably going to go and buy all new seed potatoes this year. And the reason is, oh, my back. No, not my back. Is because my wife don't like the red potatoes. So what's that mean? All right, let's go. We're in here. I don't know if I can get the bottom or not. But we'll get two shelves anyway. Don't smell good, that's for sure. What else was I going to say? Talk about, oh, I got a bucket of ashes there. I should dump that over the hill as well. Anything that I dump over the hill, right over there, as a matter of fact, you'll see where I dump these. Only stuff that will compost or will disappear after a few years. Most of the junk that we get here, all the nails and everything like that, there's a hole in there where the water has eroded some of the bank. I'll drop that stuff down there when I clean out the fire pit. That's after burning lumber with nails and crap in it that you don't bother to get out. Alright, come on here. Man, look at that. That's a shame. It's probably good, but it's frozen solid. And they've been putting this off for a while. And my hand's cold already. It's freaking cold in here, man. It's probably minus 10 Celsius is the best guess. Alright, get these things out without dumping them in the dog yard would be nice. I bought a squash last week. It's starting to rot. That's in the house. That's in the mudroom. The quality of the vegetables we get in our market's pretty poor right now. And I had a brainwave. Well, I couldn't sleep one night. Something along these lines. Canada's going to have a food shortage. I can't remember what country it was. Oh, one of our provinces, that's what it was. 90% of the food that Newfoundland gets is brought in from outside. So, I guess they're noticing now all kinds of shortages in their stores. Now, saying that, Oh, I know what I could have done to get this thing dumped out of here. I'll do this maybe for the bottom shelves because I can't reach it. But anyway, I was thinking of seeing if I could get some investors to put greenhouses in here. So start small. Greenhouses for all seasons. Now, a few years ago, I was following some guys in Ontario. They're freaking growing bananas, even in the wintertime. I was shocked actually. So you don't have to have, like the perfect environment like where bananas are normally grown. As long as you got enough heat to keep them from freezing and whatever, give them what they need, they'll survive. So my idea would be is start small and just keep expanding it. Now, I've seen where guys will put their greenhouses into the ground about 6 feet down, but one side, and they do it on a bank. So on one side of the bank, that would be facing the sun this way. They dig it down, they insulate the back of it, and on the front of it, because it's buried down into the ground, it picks up natural heat that's not going to freeze down there. So my idea would be is to build a prototype, have a way of heating it for next to nothing. And in Newfoundland, when they were talking on the radio station, they were saying that the guy only pays like $5 or $6 a month for electricity to keep it heated. Now I have a thing where you could you bury this ducting under the ground, and you circulate air from the greenhouse. During the day, you take the heat that is generated in the greenhouse and you put it into the ground. That warms the ground up a little bit, but in night, you're going to be pulling the heat out of the ground to help keep the greenhouse from freezing. Now, I suspect in order to have this thing done right, you can't have probably ideally, you'll need like glass or some kind of a material that won't break, like a bird flies into it or whatever. And what else was there? Almost. Holy. That's a lot of potatoes we didn't eat. So anyway, the idea would be first, whether it's, you look at the store and you find out what's expensive, that you can grow and you can keep growing throughout the winter. Now you're not going to try to sell it. I'm not going to try to sell it to the store. I'm going to sell it to the people up and down the road and locally, and do it in such a way that they're getting better quality produce than they do at the store. Because I looked at some of that stuff, like I said, the squash is rotting already. We've had all kinds of stuff, actually. The tomatoes, they don't look very good. You could probably grow tomatoes and whatnot. Green pepper, some of them green peppers are $5 each. And that's unbelievable, the price of some of this stuff. Okay, I think we got just about this undone. Or this full, emptied. The problem is getting that stuff at the bottom one here. Okay, let me get a few more just so I can say I did a good. Oh, that's cold. I still got the bird feeders to do. That was my other big job today. And maybe go up front and empty the, shovel off the walks. There's a nurse coming to see me here in another week or so, and I don't want, the last one's pregnant. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. But anyway, the last one's pregnant, so she needs, if she comes back, I don't want her falling down on my friggin' stairs. I could never live with myself if she got hurt. She's just a young girl trying to get her family started. Well, probably not that young, but when you get older, everybody's younger. Alright, let me see here. Jeez, I got quite a bit. These ones. I thought that I could do is just take this thing, tip it over on its side, dump it onto the floor, and use a shovel to scoop it up and put it into this thing. But I don't know. To be honest with you. Okay, let's do that. Then I got, oh, there's another one. Get that crap out of there first. Okay, doors are closed. We're going to go this way first. Hang on. And I got to get rid of this because these are too freaking cold. Alright. Put the big mitts on. There, that'll help. Gloves are hard to keep your fingers warm. You need mitts. Hey, watch out! Quick, go! What? Get out of here. Hey, come on, move. Come on, move. Yeah. Come on, get. Stick my finger in your thumb or what? There we go. What? There. Come on, out. Hurry up. Out. Come on. There. Boy, he's fast. Come on, out. Out. Come on. Come on, go. Varmint. I got all three here, but I'm certain that woman in the house watches me to make sure that. Watch out. Come on. Yeah, I'd like to play with you boys, but not right now. There. Ice! Ice! You keep your nose out of there. Alright, let's go find that glove. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I seen something that looked like a black glove out here. And it's missing. So the other place to look is over here. I gotta put the my hood on. Holy God. Or as one guy says, oh my gosh. Look out! Okay, so we're scanning around. We're looking for what I thought was a black glove I seen out here this morning. The thing is, those guys, the dogs, they are pretty good at stealing stuff out of the house. Alright, it doesn't look like it. Last fall, just before the snow came and the ground froze, we got this set of stairs put down here. I'm too old to go down there. I've been going over the bank, and I've had to tie a rope around here so that I can get back up. It's not so much anybody can get down that. It's getting up is the problem. Okay, you boneheads, what do you want? What's he doing? Gotta find out too. One of them's been coming in with a dirt on their feet. Mud, actually. And the other one, that bear, that one on the left there, he's coming in with rocks off the gravel here. Or the chip, or what do you want to call it. He picks up those little rocks and brings them into the house. And you discover them when you're... Me, I'm not the greatest walker in the world. Ah, come on. I can't get out the damn door here. What are you sniffing his bum for now? What's he got there? Come on, get out of here. Come on, get. Come on. I want to get out of here. And if I lose the dogs, that's not going to be nice for me. And I'd ask her to help, but... No. There we go. Good. Now, this is where I'm going to dump it, right over here. I'm thinking of a recent video. Ooh, look at that. See, that's a squirrel. And those tracks are leaving. And he's heading. And he's living over here somewhere now. So, okay, so here's what we got. The deal here is, get my hand on the rope here, right? Remember I told you about the hole? The hole's here somewhere in this spot. And then away over here, gotta make sure I don't go over the edge here. I think the smart thing to do, well, I gotta put you down. Hang on a minute. I don't know what you can see into the sun here, but I don't want to let go of that rope, because that rope goes, whoops, there we go. If that rope goes, there's a good chance I won't be getting the bargain back here. Alright. Good enough. What's going on here? I get something. fight going on down there. Action. And Bear, like usual, is getting the worst of it. Now there's 2 on 1. And one day, which won't be long from now, Bear's going to be, where he's already taller than the other 2. He will be heavier as well. And all those dogs have been training them up. To there we go. Oh, some nasty something going on down there. There they are. Break! Yep, somebody got it. Let's get rid of this toboggan first. And fill up the bird feeder. And then ponder. How to dump the rest of those. You guys okay? What's going on here? Oh, there's my toe, don't let me. Okay, who's fighting? You want the horn? No? Okay, come on. There we go. Here's the squirrel deterrent. I need a bigger plate. The squirrels have to leap, and they can only hit the edge of this or over there to make their great escape. Okay, so let me put you down somewhere, and hopefully, because it's going to be a hard fall if you fall. Till I get this thing. I don't know. Okay. Over here. That's close. There, that'll do the trick. Just don't fall off. What's going on here? Come on. Let's start with this. And this one. And this one. Maybe turn you a bit more. Turn you this way, son. There we go. How's that? gather up everything. So these boys are all settled down. Where's the other one at? Where's Bear? Storm, where's Bear? A lot of times they get a squirrel treat up in there. Or that other apple down there. And the woodshed. Bear, where are you? Where's Bear? Hey! Bear! Come see! Oh, there he is. It don't take them long to rip up and down this hill. We haven't seen any deer for a while. Probably see them by the end of this month if the snow stays down. Hey, Storm? Storm. Where's the coyote? Where's he at? Do you see coyote? Where's the coyote? What about the big bird? No? Okay, I'll leave you alone. Okay, so good news for my part. Just gotta get that last bin out, and then I'll wash it after it warms up, of course, and I'll hit it with the high pressure hose, clean any of the crap off of it. There we go. If I wasn't so lazy, I'd do it now, but I don't feel like doing it now. We'll do it later. And yahoo. So the potato bin, I mean, it's the great idea and all that, but it doesn't work. Not in here. But the problem was we had before is you could see daylight through there, and it always seems to be warm in here. But this is the first winter I've seen where the milk froze. My wife's milk, and the odd pop, actually. It didn't help when she left the garage door open by accident, but that's just the way it is. Okay, we'll talk to you fine folks soon. Who knows? We'll probably have something going on. Well, I got this to empty, so, and I won't let that be like that because I don't want the bottom. So I'm thinking about doing is just taking the stuff off the top, tipping it over, get it on the cement floor, and then use that shovel over there to put it back into the toboggan. That's it. So bye.